Witch hunts beyond Salem. When people think of witch trials, Salem takes center stage. But across the world, witch hunts have left behind chilling stories of paranoia, torture, and death. Tonight, we explore 5 eerie trials. For our true. One is a trick of the shadows. Can you tell which? The Wurzburg mass trials. In early 17th century Germany, the city of Wurzburg became consumed by hysteria. Over 900 people were accused of witchcraft. Entire families, from small children to priests, were executed. Victims were burned alive, accused of causing frost, hail, or even failed crops. The frenzy grew so wild that one man recorded how children were tortured until they confessed to consorting with the devil. The terror only ended when there were hardly any families left untouched. Pendle Hill Witches. In 1612, in the wild moors of Lancashire, England, 12 villagers were accused of witchcraft. The story began when a peddler refused charity from a poor woman named Alison Device. Soon after, he collapsed with a stroke. The woman was accused of cursing him. This sparked a wider hunt, dragging in neighbors and rivals who whispered of spells, clay effigies, and Satan's familiars. 10 were found guilty and hanged at Lancaster Castle. The grim case is remembered as one of England's darkest witch trials. The Torsacre Trials. Sweden's most infamous witch panic erupted in 1675 in a small village called Torsacre. A local minister accused dozens of villagers of taking children to the Devil's Sabbath. Testimonies were collected from terrified children, coached to describe witches flying through the night. In a single day, 71 people were beheaded, their bodies burned on a massive pyre. For a village of only a few hundred, nearly every family lost someone. The shadow of Torsacre haunted Sweden for generations. The North Berwick Trials. In 1590, King James VI of Scotland became convinced witches were plotting his assassination. He believed they had conjured storms to sink his ship as he sailed with his bride from Denmark. Under torture, accused women confessed to holding Sabbaths in a churchyard, digging up corpses for spells, and chanting curses against the king. Over 70 people were implicated, many executed. King James himself even wrote a book on witchcraft after the trials, further fueling the witch hunt across Scotland. The Gallamire Fair. In 1703, a remote hamlet in northern England whispered of strange lights over the marshes. Villagers claimed livestock were wasting away and blamed a widow who lived alone on the edge of the fens. She was dragged before a local magistrate. Witnesses swore she could turn invisible and appear at will. Though no official records survive, local law insists she was drowned in a marsh, her body never recovered. To this day, people claim to see a pale figure wandering the waters, searching for vengeance. From Germany's mass burnings to Sweden's beheadings, from England's dark legends to Scotland's storms, witch hunts reveal the terror people once carried in their hearts. For if these tales are true history, but one is nothing more than smoke and shadows. Can you tell which?